we talk about our differences, and we don't talk at all. It seems so critical to speak less critically. I see no truth as mythical, no vast unbridgeable. Give me strength to overcome, give me strength, I'm not gonna run. Build it up, you gotta get some, take some, fix it up, you gotta fix some, you gotta open up, you gotta share, build it up, nothing's there. How can we talk about our differences when we don't talk at all? Listen to the echo of the hunger of our silences.
So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things already rolling. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Nuno Mendes. Oh, a delicate chip through. Vardiol. Doué. That's an imaginative pass.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Doué. Oh, easy pickings there. Musiala.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Good ball, good take. Laporte.
Borussia Dortmund definitely like their pressing from the front.
It's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
There's a sharp little ball here. Bellingham. Gerrard. Right, Shevchenko engages and forces him off the ball. Mbappe. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Van Dijk. Ambitious ball here. Goes long and straight. Right, Shevchenko. Now it's Messi. Yamal. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Picked out brilliantly. Great challenge, time to perfection. Bruno clears. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's found a way through. Gerrard is there. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
Substitutions taking place.
What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
Well, generally speaking, an entertaining half. Lack of goals a notable thing, but that's not to say it hasn't been very watchable. The second half is up and running. So neither side has yet broken through. Messi. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Oh, that's fabulous. He's having a shot! He's got a goal! And there is your opener. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Mbappe. And it's Bellingham. Mbappe. Messi. He's looking wide. Oh, that was vital. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's approaching that time where you have to decide whether you stick or twist, Peter. I'm inclined to think the latter, but the boss probably has quite a few things which he has to factor in yet, so let's see.
Oh, he's a gilt-edged chance, and he shoots! And needless to say, that deserved better.
The look of disbelief on the faces of his teammates, I don't need to add to it.
Alexander-Arnold. Inter Milan still have the cards to affect this game. And here's Yamal. Oh, he's found support out wide. Di Marco does well not to be outdone there. Mbappe. Pass somewhat off target.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Now it's Messi. That's a nicely shaped ball. Mbappe, he's in one-on-one. Chance for a shot! Well taken goal. And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Alexander-Arnold. He's shifting through the gears here. Shoots! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund, number 8.
Time for a change in personnel.
Number 13, Luciano.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
Giuliano Simeone.
Rafinha.
Number 6, Fernandes.
Oh, he's trying to skip past his man.
Has been indicated.
Rafinha supplying the width on this right-hand side. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's Simeone. He goes for a shot! And that's in! Deep into injury time!
The goal scorer for
And a
Borussia
trade...
Dortmund,